Hey guys, today I filmed for you a how I post my Instagrams video. There has been a lot of controversy online surrounding Instagram lately, and I wanted to kind of put an end to it because what I wanted to say was that Instagram is real. I'm a very happy person, and Instagram likes and comments don't rule my life. So I just wanted to show you the process that I go through to figure out my makeup, figure out how I'm gonna post, figure out the type of stuff I'm gonna do to create a really cool looking makeup look so that people can see my passion in life. So if you wanna see how I go from beginning to end, from starting to figure out what I'm gonna do with my makeup to posting my Instagram photo, stay tuned. So the look that I'm gonna go for today is something really intense, really beautiful, lots of lashes, seriously intense. So I was watching Sam from Battle Lash. I was watching her Periscope earlier. She did a crazy beautiful eye look and I got really inspired. So that's what we gonna do. I'm going to take some of these reddish and pink tones. This is my Coastal Scents 252 palette, and this thing is everything. Where that NYX pencil is. Oh, there you are, my boo. To really make this look pop, I'm going to then run this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in gold all over my lid. And I am going to put some shimmery eyeshadows down on top. Now I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and my Zoeva winged liner brush, and I am doing my brows. Now I am taking the Kat Von D Witches liquid lipstick. What, even everlasting liquid lipstick? Yes, everlasting liquid lipstick in the color Witches. Their lash glue is just literally the worst thing ever. It doesn't stick. Some people are like, oh, it's my favorite. I think they must have changed the formula because I absolutely hate it. I can't get my eyelashes to stick. They certainly will stick to the tweezers and not my eye. Not a big fan of the blonde hair with the black lips and black eyebrows. So I'm either gonna need to go in with a wig or an Instagram picture after all. And that's it. That's how I take my Instagram photos. It's as simple as me just going through and sexy poses. Now I'll show you sort of my process of editing and posting the Instagram picture. So for my Instagram photo taking, I use a DSLR camera. I use the Canon T3i camera with the kit 18 to 55 millimeter lens that comes on the camera when you purchase it. I film in 60 frames per second so that the quality is higher and it's more of this hyper realistic motion that you see here. I also take my pictures in the video mode, and I do that because I have the color balance set to a lot less warm than typically comes with the camera. So I did go in the camera and change the color balance, so it is much more realistic looking on camera than what you see when you have the typical camera settings on. Like when you traditionally take a picture, it shows up very yellow. Because I do that, I take my pictures in video mode, and maybe that reduces the quality a bit, but I feel that because I film in 60 frames per second, I haven't noticed any reduction in quality of my photos at all. In fact, I feel like they look nicer. I do edit my photos in Photoshop, so when I am done with my photos, I upload them into the computer and I edit them right in Photoshop. So I don't change anything about the photo, but if there is like a weird blemish on my face, I will remove it, because in my honest opinion, some may call it fake, but what I call it is that I am trying to highlight a makeup look, and if a big old crusty zit on my chin, I'm gonna remove it because nobody wants to see that. They want to see the makeup. I also up the contrast and brightness so that it looks better than straight out of camera, because every picture straight out of camera doesn't look amazing, but if you throw a little bit of a brightness and vivid light onto it, it makes it that much more amazing looking. When I am in Photoshop, you'll see me just sort of going into the color burn tool. I turn the opacity very low to like 5 to 7%, and I just sort of run that along the areas where I want the color to be darker, especially for my eyelashes for this black lipstick. It just takes it from the bright, awkward black to a nice, realistic, in-person looking deep black. Does not change the fact that these are very pigmented and black in general on their own. It just ups the visual pleasurableness. That's not a word. I also take the vivid light tool, and I will just turn it to white and sort of run that along the areas that I want to be a tad brighter. Again, I keep the opacity low so that it's not overwhelming and it doesn't look incredibly fake. From what I have noticed on Instagram, an unedited photo will do okay, but an edited photo will do excellent. And again, it's not fake, it's just the way that it is. Every photo you see in a magazine is edited, and a lot of photos you see on Instagram are too. I'm not changing myself, I'm just enhancing the features that you are already seeing to make them more pleasurable to your eye. Then I add my watermark. I do that for a couple of reasons. Well, really main one, if somebody steals my photo, it's got my watermark over it. It's not that they couldn't remove it, but it is nice to know that throwing @RawBeautyKristi over the top of it just makes me feel better in knowing that it's my work, I created it, and I like to post a watermark on almost every photo that I put up on Instagram. And that's pretty much the process. Then I take the photo and I will save it as a JPEG and in the highest quality. So I'll save it in maximum quality right onto my desktop of my computer. Then I will go into my Gmail and email that photo to myself, go onto my phone, open my Gmail account, and I will see that email from myself in there, then save the image or screenshot the image onto your phone, go into Instagram, resize the picture to the square size picture that Instagram allows, add in your caption and tag brands, hashtag, you know, the makeup artistry hashtags that are common on Instagram, and then I post it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this look into how I post my Instagram photos. It is something that I do every single day because I committed last year to posting a high quality makeup photo every single day of 2015, and so far I have not missed one day. There have been a few posts here and there that are not high quality, but for the main part I am posting from my DSLR camera every single day, so it's quite a process, but it's really fun and I've really enjoyed it, and I can't imagine missing a day of Instagram now. I just can't imagine that. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know. Also, if you would like to, and I would love it if you would, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe button, click it, and it will update you when I put out new videos, which is mostly every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can also follow me on my other social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope. Those are all RawBeautyKristi, same way it's spelled here. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video.